Welcome back to another episode of In the End There's Always a Disney God. Today we'll be discussing Avengers Infinity War, the post-blip, and what happened to them when they did go full non-existence. So, if you guys don't know, before we get into that, make sure you go to DisneyGod.com, subscribe to everything in there. But now let's finish talking. So, as you guys know, Thanos' main job was to collect all 6 Infinity Stones. Unfortunately, one of them is the Mind Stone, Time Stone, Reality Stone, Soul Stone, Space Stone. Man, what is the other stone? Reality, Soul, Mind, Time, Space. Reality, Soul, Mind, Time, Space. I don't know the last one. But the stones each had their own specific powers. The little origin behind it was that the cosmos created it, and that it formed the universe, and that each Infinity Stone hold the key elemental aspect to the universe. So each stone is powerful in its own way. Space Stone obviously manipulates space. Time Stone manipulates time. Reality is able to manipulate reality. The Mind Stone, I really don't understand the Mind Stone, but the Soul Stone is kind of, and that's what we're going to talk about. The Soul Stone. When Thanos snapped his fingers, of course, as you know, everyone, not everyone, half of the universe went non-existent. And I know the main theory about this is that when Thanos did snap his fingers, everybody went into this Soul Stone. Now, I don't know about you, but if they went inside the Soul Stone, would they remember it? I don't know. Could they have, or would they have? I don't know if they did or did not, but my biggest theory is that they remember it. Well, the hugest theory of it all is that when he did snap his fingers, that they could have went inside the Soul Stone and they were trapped in there. That could be why they turned to dust, because without your soul, your body doesn't exist, basically. Which is probably why they turned it to dust, because all their souls went inside the Soul Stone. Now, honestly, that could be a reasonable explanation. I'm not even gonna lie. That could be an amazing, reasonable explanation of why all of them went missing. I don't know about y'all, but it would fit. It would fit if we knew more about it. There's not really much on the Soul Stone. When I searched it up, it just talks about being able to manipulate souls and stuff like that. But there's not really, we know much about the Soul Stone. Whenever we talk about that, that kind of goes around him war. What is his name? The guy that always protects the Bifrost thing, the portal that's in Asgard. I forgot his name. But it's weird. I don't get the Soul Stone. I don't know if you guys do or if you don't, but I don't. But yeah, the biggest theory is that when he did snap his fingers, half of the universe blipped into the Soul Stone, and they were trapped there until and matter of fact, okay, if the stones were destroyed, that means they're really gone. Because if the theory of all of them being trapped inside the Soul Stone was true, and he destroyed all the stones, then they would have really been gone. They really would have been, technically, they'll be permanently non existent. So it would make sense if they did. See, I'm going to try to find it right now. I'm going to see. I'm going to see. Like, because I don't get it. I don't know if you guys get it, but I know I don't get it. What happened when Thanos, or where did everybody go? Where did everybody go when Thanos snapped his fingers? Let's see what it says. It says they didn't go anywhere. They ceased to exist. Spider Sense told him he was being erased from reality. He knew death, as it were, was imminent. As everyone knows by now, at the end of Avengers Infinity War, Thanos snapped his gauntlet, covered fingers, and killed half of all living creatures. There's no way they would all stay dead, because there are many more superheroes to be made. So, based off this, or based off what was heard, he said that He said that so this is what it said. It said that they, I guess I was wrong. The theory wasn't right. It says that they didn't go anywhere, that they ceased to exist. Spider-Man's spider sense told him he was being erased from reality. Wow. So what does it mean to be erased from reality? Erased from, what does it mean to be erased from reality? Um, or can you be erased? It says, in reality, this is impossible. The past only exists in our mind. There is only the present. Erasing someone or anything from existence will yield no result. Mm. Well, it's obviously okay. So we know that. Okay, I guess I was wrong. The Soul Stone doesn't trap them inside. There, but that's what they said last time. So it just, Spider-Man had sensed that, he was being literally erased from reality, and reality is one of the most powerfulest stones of them all. Honestly, I mean, time is a powerful one too, but the reality stone, like with WandaVision, that's probably one of the most powerfulest stones of them all. Let's okay. Why is the reality stone um the reality stone the most powerful? Why? It says, in order to be used successfully accurately, the reality gem is best used alongside time and space gems, because the reality gem can create a vast network of changes to the planet of existence. It's definitely one of the most powerful of the gems in existence. Yep. The reality power is such that can affect reality on a universal scale. Had Malekith succeeded in either of his attempts to use Stone's power, the entire universe would have been covered. Yep, that's why it's the most powerful. Like with Wanda, but except Wanda doesn't need. She doesn't need um the Soul Stone. I mean, not the Soul Stone. The Reality Stone, because her powers are literally reality. So when she created the Maximoff anomaly, I mean, she turned everything into a sitcom. It was hilarious. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. Thank you for listening in. Make sure you subscribe to DisneyGuy.com on my platforms, and follow this podcast and on Google as well, and other podcast services as well. Thank you for watching. Listening in, and goodbye, guys.